Good evening and welcome to another Gundam Battle Operation tutorial. And I'm going to show you how to do praise. It's very simple. Highlight the person you're next to that you want to praise. And under the options, select this one. It asks you if you want to give praise. You're allowed to do one every 5 hours. And you basically say, okay. You wait for it to clear. And he's praised. And this is how it's done. However, if we go out of the lobby and we go down into our stats, we look down, and right there at the bottom, it's next to where my favorite mobile suit, which is obviously the GMWR, the 0% being at the bottom is your disconnection rate penalty thing that's going on. The 37 is our praise, and this is telling me I've got 37 of the 500 necessary ones for the praise medal. Gundam Battle Operation tutorial. And now I'm going to show you in the menu system how to check out medals and what each medal does. I'm going to be able to show you the medals I have. I'm not going to be able to show you the medals I don't. But this will give you an idea because on this account I have lots of medals. So if we go over here in the corner, and the grayed out option is an option that's never been used, but they plan to do it. I understand it's hanger. Okay. But the second option that you can actually highlight, which is just below the one that you can't, second to last, is medals. Okay. And let's go over the medals, shall we? And the one I want to go to, reduced by 20% the damage your mobile suit gets while unattended. In other words, when you're on foot doing a capture, this medal that you see here, this purple medal that looks like a gift tag for a Chinese department store or something. Getting a close look at it. This takes the damage off of your mobile suit when it's not being piloted and it's standing still and you're out capping a base. This keeps it a little bit longer from being exploded. It's a real useful medal. Okay, so the next one we want to look at is called, and that's called the Charm. And that's it right there. Okay, and so this one, and special thanks to BZ George and his long-lost Gundam Battle Operation online wiki that somebody saw fit to erase. And I'm using the printouts of his wiki to tell you this stuff. Okay, so this one is called the Instructor's Insignia. Base repair unit effect increased by 10%. And what that basically is doing for you is when your base, your carrier, Legal, is under attack, and you're there with your repair tool, your chances of and effectiveness in repairing it increase with this medal equipped. And so that's the base Instructor's Hunting Emblem. Increase attack power of any non-mobile suit unit by 5%. In other words, when you're in the air bike or the tank, your attack ability is increased. Possibly also as an infantryman. Not quite sure about that. But when you're in the air bike and the tank vehicles, the non-mobile suits, your attack power is increased with this medal. Okay, so as an infantryman, you get 50 more hit points. So instead of only having 100 hit points, you have 150 hit points as an infantryman. So that's what that medal does. Okay, this one's very useful. 5% damage against mobile suits. Basically, you have 5% more damage than you normally cause when equipping this medal. And very useful to have too if you think your mobile suits are too weak against the higher classes, and things like Afrits and
Medal of Honor second class,
5% development bonus. Okay, so you basically get more development points by 5% with this medal, and who knows really what that means, but what the heck, if it's something
good to have. And it's meritorious service second class.
That increases your capture speed by 10%. Base capturing is 10% faster than it normally is. That's a good medal to have. If you're a base capper, if you're a brawler, you probably don't want to use that medal unless you've got nothing better to use in your slot.
Okay, so the next medal is one that I
mistakenly thought increased my melee power. Nothing could be further from the truth. It looks like 2 crossed swords, so that was naturally why I thought it had something to do with melee and beam sword attacks.
But this one actually gives you
80 hit points more while you're on an infantryman on foot outside of your mobile suit. And thinking it was giving me melee power, it was kind of a waste of using that medal on slot, because I hardly ever stay out of my mobile suit long enough to eagle eye.
Okay. Enemy mobile suit within 100 meters are visible on radar even when not moving and unless in code.
And you get that one for doing 500 missions. Okay, and that medal
is Campaign Honor First Class. Mobile suit respawn time is 10%
speedier. So instead of taking, say, 15 seconds, you're looking at maybe 10 seconds to spawn your mobile suit after it's destroyed. And the next one, yes, this one I had figured out very much the way it was, just because of what it looked like. And that's this one right here. Increase parts drop rate by 8%. So the chances of you getting a parts upgrade is 8% increased. That's what that one looks like. And it's very easy to see. It's a circuit board. It looks like schematic circuit board. So not too hard to figure out.
It's the Iron Shield. Increase Medea, Fat, Uncle, hit points by
2,500 points. I'm not really sure what the hell that means. That's what it is. It has to do with base. From what I understand. The Golden Axe?
And the Golden Axe is called the Special Engineering Badge. And this one allows you to unlock your
enemy's mobile suit when you're stealing it 20% faster. And that's a real good one to have if you're a Grand Theft mobile suit guy that has, room to use a medal like that.
And so this one here is a combat engineering qualification.
And this one allows you to set a base bomb 20% faster. So, that's kind of cool. Okay, and our next medal, in our next page. I can't cover that medal because it's the, you have to it is indeed, you have to get 500 commendations to get this medal, and you get rare blueprints 30% faster. But it's taken forever for everybody to get the dang medal. It looks like kind of like a British crest with a crown in the middle, 2 crossed swords on a blue background. Don't worry about it. It's going to be a long time before anybody has to worry about that medal right there. And if we could see it with less contrast, that's definitely 2 crossed rifle guns next to each other. And so, that gives you increased weapon drop. Technical Professional Arsenal is the name of the medal. And increased weapon drop by 8%. So all of these parts drops medals are 8%. See, I looked at it and I thought I saw a rocket vernier boosting flares or something. But what it really is, this is the paintbrush medal. And basically that increases your chances of getting a decal. And yes, once again, it's 8%. 8% chance of getting a decal. This is good. This is good metal to have in case you have a certain decal you want to drop. Now, me, on my main account, I'm stuck on most of every Wolf design decal at 50%, and it hasn't moved in several months. The next metal is also another really easy to figure out metal. It's one that's incredibly useful for people who are just prone to being shot. And there it is right there. It is the repair fast metal.
And maintenance qualification metal. Repair tool works 20%
faster. Definitely worth having. It's right there, yeah. Okay. And so the next metal is the Iron Cross. The Iron Cross metal, or as I call it, the German Cross, is 5% experience bonus from actions on battlefield, so you get 5% more experience. It's like having a special event promotion in your pocket. If you combine this one with the other experience medals, you'll see like a 25% bonus for every game, and that was something I was doing every game. And the next medal is the silver medal. It looks a lot like that globe medal, the gold globe medal that I haven't even covered yet. And it is there.
Okay. And campaign honor second class mobile suit respawn time 5% faster.
Get it for being promoted to private.
Self-explanatory. 5% faster mobile suit
spawn retime.
And this is the wounded second class. 20 more hit points
when you're an infantryman on foot in the game. Okay. Okay.
That one right here. And as you can see, I'm actually using that one. 3%
more damage to any mobile suit. So you cause 3% more damage. You add that one to the other one with damage, and there's a whopping 13% more damage, making you a good killer. And it is right there.
This one rocks.
You have to develop 100 mobile suits to get it, and that means fully developed, not just drop the blueprints. And that gives you a mobile suit blueprints drop rate that increases by 8%. Basically, you almost guaranteed to get a mobile suit blueprint every game drop. Not necessarily completing them, but it's a lot easier on you.
And so that's our medals. There's one more.
It's the first medal you got. You probably already have it.
It's right there.
And you don't get to use it after you're a certain rank.
And increase your mobile suit hit point and stats by 10%.
When you hit corporal rank, they don't let you use it. And those are the medals, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you the next video.